way longer than 3 weeks to go over all the cool features of Canva and all the new things that they're adding with AI and animation and so many things. So hopefully after taking this class, you can go through and just play around, create new things, add new things, see what your students can do in it. But we're going to go over one of the features that Canva has as far as being able to animate your graphics. So I'm going to click, just because this one's right here, I'm going to click on this Facebook post because I can kind of see that it was already kind of animating here a second ago. And so I'm going to click on that one and then just show you how easy it is to move and change up your graphics. And so if this would load here, maybe that one's not going to load for me. Let's just switch it up. We'll go over to this one because I've already animated this one. This was just a fun one I found earlier. So this is a social media post, something you can use in Google Classroom. That's what I want to show you animation for. So I am going to just hit animate here. And then I'm going to use AI to do it for me. I'm not even going to have to animate each section. I'm going to use Magic Animate. Because you have Pro, because you have your education account, you should be able to do this. So I'm going to hit Magic Animate. It's going to analyze all the different pieces that are on this graphic and then animate it for me. And it's going to say I could do this bold one, or I could do elegant, energetic, professional, and it's animating everything on there. I like the bold one, I think, at the first. So everything's been animated. So now if I go and edit it, say, welcome back to school, and then I could throw not a picture of me, a picture of something that they like, my name, my classroom, add this to be all about coming back to school and about how they get to be in my classroom. Then I have this really fun graphic that I get to put on their Google Classroom that's way more fun than just a typed message. And so I can now see that all of these things are animated, and then if I want to look at how that looks like, I can download this as a movie or a GIF, and I want to show you why I would pick one or the other. So if I go share and then download, if I do a movie, it's not going to auto play on their Google Classroom. So this will download just like a movie file, and it's actually a smaller sized file. So it does still take a while to download, but on their Google Classroom, and you'll see this on this assignment, you should see this as an attachment. The movie file, you have to hit play. So I have to hit play to get everything to animate, and the kids will have to do that too. So they would have to actually click on your file, open it, and then hit play. Whereas if I come up here and hit share and change my download to be a GIF and hit download, a GIF is actually basically an animation that's tons of pictures. So this file is going to look super weird when we download it because it's just going to look like a lot of pictures. But when you upload it to Google Classroom, it will autoplay, just like the ones you send on your phone, those little messages. It will autoplay, and then they will be able to see it right in their Google Classroom. So hopefully you see this on your assignment today, and you can see how easy it was to animate. But look, yes, this is what it looks like as multiple pictures getting broken up, and that's how it creates that animation for you. So that's how GIFs work if you've never seen that before. Tons of little pictures that just loop together. So that is how you would make a very quick animation and then edit it, or not even edit it. You just had AI do that animation. So now let's go look into another one, and I want to show you how you would break it down and if you wanted to animate everything yourself. So let's just click on another one that's right here, and I'm going to replace the one I'm in. I just clicked on another template, and then let's say you actually want to animate each thing yourself. Like you want it to come in at a certain time, you want it to do a certain animation. So then I go to animate here, and then I want to pick and choose what I want to animate. So if I want this number 10 to pop, I pick that, and that's fine. And then I can come here, and I can make that one pop, and then 14, I want that one to pop. So they're all the same across. But then over here, this upcoming, I want that to like come in, and then events, maybe we want that to drift on. Ooh, I want that to be a little faster. So I'm gonna up the intensity on that. And then even these little lines up here, I can animate them. Maybe I want them to like pan in. That one's kind of cool. So then now I can just start playing around with how I want this to happen. And so every time you add a new one, you get to see all of them. And so I don't really like how that one turned out. So I'm going to change that one maybe to something else. There we go. I just want that one to come on. And so those are just little ways. I'm just clicking on each little thing that I want, and I'm hitting the animate. Once you create the animation on it, it doesn't say animate anymore. It says what it's animated. And then that you're seeing the text animation. If you hit page animations, now these are things that are going to be the whole page. That's back to that AI like taking over for you. So be careful on that. If you want to just do one by one, and then you also can make things happen as you click. So that would be more of a sharing it in Canva, and you're going to play this in Canva. And so let me try that. I'll just try up here on click on one of these, and I'm going to go up here and hit play. And then some of these things aren't going to happen. Oh, nope, that just played my movie. So I would have to see where that on click thing gets taken into consideration. Is it just when I'm clicking out here? So I'm going to try the share and go to, present. I bet it's like that, like if you're going to present your Canva file like a PowerPoint. So I'm going to hit present and then hit present, and then I bet those animations will see those two. You can't see everything else auto played, but if I click, I bet you my numbers will show up here. There they go. It took a second, but they're happening on click. So you probably would want to go about doing that specifically, like if you're going to have everything happen as you click, or just have everything animate together. And so again, this was just supposed to be a very brief introduction to animation. I wanted you to see how easy it would be to create a social media graphic or a post for Google Classroom that you could throw up and be, kind of impressive to your students. Hopefully you see that on this attached assignment so that you can see how that would preview.